Imagine a world where freedom of speech is under attack, and the mere mention of a politician's name can spark a firestorm of controversy. This is exactly what happened to Jimmy Kimmel, whose show was abruptly taken off the air after he made some comments about Charlie Kirk's suspected killer and Trump's supporters dubbed the MAGA gang. But here's where it gets interesting. The decision to pull Kimmel's show wasn't made lightly, and it's a story that involves the FCC, Disney executives, and a whole lot of drama. The issue had been simmering all week, ever since Kimmel made those comments during his Monday night monologue. The right-wing critics were quick to pounce, putting Disney and ABC on high alert. On Tuesday, Kimmel doubled down, saying that many in MAGA land were trying to capitalize on Kirk's murder. But it wasn't until Wednesday afternoon when FCC Chair Brendan Carr threatened to pull ABC affiliate broadcast licenses that things really escalated. Nexstar, the station group that airs Jimmy Kimmel Live in about 24 markets, announced that they would not air the show. And this is the part most people miss. The FCC's threat was a real serious threat that put the entire ABC network at risk, not just Kimmel's show. As one source familiar with the situation told CNN, this isn't just about Jimmy Kimmel Live. It's about all of ABC and all of the shows and all employees. A veteran television news producer weighed in, saying that the threat of an FCC fine or revoked broadcast licenses is no more terrifying circumstance for a broadcast entity. So what happened next? Well, Kimmel was all set to deliver a scathing monologue on Wednesday night, taking aim at the MAGA base. But Disney executives had other plans. They had a conversation with Kimmel about taking down the temperature of his monologue, and Nexstar announced their plan to pull the show at the same time. That's when Disney CEO Bob Iger and Disney Entertainment co-chairman Dana Walden made the decision to preempt the show indefinitely, in hopes of protecting Kimmel and the Disney brand from further controversy. But here's the thing. Kimmel has always been free to speak his mind about Trump, and he's never been censored on his show. So what's different this time? The answer lies in the serious FCC threats, which made it a business decision for Disney. And this is where it gets controversial. Several sources said that Disney employees and staff members on Jimmy Kimmel Live began receiving death threats after Carr's remarks on Wednesday. The company had to consider the safety of its employees and advertisers. Which makes you wonder, is this a case of censorship, or is it just the necessary evil? As one source noted, if Jimmy went on the air, there would have been no way back from that monologue for Jimmy. The question on everyone's mind is, will Kimmel's show be back? The answer is uncertain. But one thing is clear, Disney is hopeful that there's a path forward. Kimmel's contract is up at the end of his current season, which takes him through May 2026. He's been debating whether to continue his show for years, and this latest controversy has only added fuel to the fire. As Kimmel joked in a statement, when his most recent contract extension was announced, "After 2 decades at ABC, I am now looking forward to 3 years of what they call quiet quitting." But the real question is, what's next for Jimmy Kimmel? Will he return to the airwaves, or will this be the end of his show? We want to hear from you. Do you think Kimmel's show should be brought back? Or do you think the controversy is too much to handle? Let us know in the comments.